Right. So this is a model example one under coplanar forces on rigid bodies. So now ABCD is a square of side A. I have already made the sketch here for you. Then in the exam you will have to do the sketching by yourself, right? So ABCD, the forces are marked on the diagram. 3 newtons from A to B, 6 newtons from B to C, 2 newtons from C to D, and 4 newtons from D to A. The first part is find the resultant force and its direction. So to find the resultant force, you need to know the component first. If you know the components, then you can find the magnitude of the resultant force. Then after that, you can find the direction. So now pause the video here and try to do it by yourself. Then check the result afterwards. Okay, so component x component in this direction, so I'm gonna use this direction, right, to the right side. This is the convention. And to find the vertical component, I'm gonna use this direction, right, upward direction. So this is the convention. If you stick to the convention, then it will be easy for you. In next direction you have 3 newtons in this direction and 2 newtons in the other direction. So minus 2, this is 1 newton. In y direction you have 6 newtons upward, then 4 newtons downwards. So finally you have 2 newtons. So please try to mention newton here. Okay, then if you know these, you know how to calculate the resultant force. Resultant force is square root of x squared plus y squared. So you have square root 1 squared plus 2 squared. Then the answer is root 5 newtons. Right. To find direction, just sketch a small sketch like this. Mention the direction. Now, if your answer is negative here, that means your resultant component, resultant horizontal component would be of the opposite direction. So, if that is the case, make the direction x other way. Now, we got all positive answers for x and y. That means our component will be in these two directions respectively. So, in the x directions we have 1 newton, and in the y direction you have 2 newton. So the resultant can be made like this. So try to incline this r towards 2n, because your y component is much greater than x component. So it's like this, right? So would be this point, resultant r, and this is theta. Theta is the direction with respect to horizontal axis, or with respect to the horizontal component. How do you find theta? Theta is equal to tan inverse y over x, y component over x component. So in this case, tan inverse 2 divided by 1. 2 divided by 1 is 2. Okay, so we have found the resultant, the magnitude of the resultant, and the direction of the resultant.